Alright, since it is time, I'm going to press the go live button while Marishan gets things set up. So, hello!
Yes.
So, what cars can you pick?
So,
where do you pick them?
We need to wait until...
Well, basically for the list, you've got the Caterham that Aegon was in, you've got the Ariel Atom you've already experienced. There's an Audi R8 of some sort. There's an Aston Martin Vantage, I think. Actually, I think go to the garage. I can actually just find this out for you.
Does the Vantage count as a B car? It's a lot faster than...
I think it's B. Hold on, let me go select car. So road.
I thought it was GT.
Yeah, oh no, the GT12, the Vantage GT12 is a B car. That's what I was using last time, I think.
Yeah, GT12.
The downside of that is, because it weighs, 3.5 tons, it doesn't do that many laps on its tyres before they are shredded.
It also doesn't corner as well.
It also eats for its fuel, but it does have a larger fuel tank. There's also one of the McLarens is available for this as well, I think.
Right, browse.
We need to increase the day-night cycle.
Yeah, that was at real time. I think you hadn't set the time to that, but I'm not sure.
It wasn't at real time.
It was saying real time at the very least, and that was locked in the settings that I was checking afterwards.
We started at 11 a.m. We drove for an hour and a half, and it was after 6 when I went to get food, so it was definitely not real time.
All right, fine.
So,
but still, we drove for... Well, basically, we had the session up for 3 hours, and we didn't get through a day-night cycle, so we need to accelerate it anyway.
Weather progression 5 times. Time progression...
10 times.
10 times.
There we go. That's a proper reflection. I think the other thing is, with the weather, start it clear, 2 randoms, and end it clear, I think. You can set the number of sections.
Yeah, you can.
Or have it end in a thunderstorm, you know?
Well, it's random, so it could be anything. Do you remember the one where I set it to just get incrementally worse?
You could do that if you wanted to, but, you know.
Right, clear, random, clear, 10 times progression, 10 times time progression. Should we have it nowish? Demolition Derby!
Demolition Derby, yeah, indeed. I mean, I'm fine with starting it later in the day. Drive through at night. It actually looks quite nice at night, in all honesty.
Oh, you can't actually set it to now. Yep. You can't set it past 2020.
Oh well, last year then.
February 2020, it was a time of innocence.
It was.
Oh.
Alright, the only other things is just the session lengths, but we'll worry about that once you sorted everything else out.
Oh yeah, there's the BAC Mono as well. That's another one of the shenanigan cars.
I remember one of my first phones had a calendar that could go into the next century, but now the calendar can't go beyond 30, 40 years from now on a phone.
Really? Mine can go all the way up to December 31st, 2099.
Yeah, but on the first phone, it just went to, I think, 21 something.
All right.
I mean, I'm tempted to pick that car instead, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with the crossbow.
Right, you will need to change it from Brent's hatch, though. But yes.
Yes.
Aston Martin, an Audi, Mono.
Right.
If you want to have a proper car, that's fine.
Sessions, right. It's on time. We're going for
2 hours.
2 hours.
And a 20-minute qualifying. Which I think is as close as we can do it. Oh.
We're going with a 20-minute qualifying.
You just...
We're going with a 20-minute practice as well?
I think you've changed our cars to be something other than colour for some reason.
It's still set to Road B.
There we go. It's fine. It was just...
How do you set the... How
do you change the setups?
Like, what it looks like.
If you go Vehicle, My Garage, you should be able to go Select Car. You then have to, unfortunately, find it again, but you know it's a road, and you know what type of car it is.
Damage, full mechanical failure, non-tire wear, real fuel usage, real...
Oh, grey metallic. Okay, I see.
Load setup. Oh, I'll just load it when I get in.
Is everyone in agreement with those settings?
Let me just have a check of what we've done here. So 2 hours, no mandatory pit stops, 20 minutes qualifying. Yep, seems good. Seems good. Real tire wear, real fuel usage, no mechanical failures. I can't see how you set up the weather, but that's fine. Yep. Okay.
It's clear random with 10x progression.
Are we adding some AI?
Yes, I've got it filled with AI, so...
Okay. Well, in which case, I am going to say that I am ready.
So am I. I mean, I can forcibly start the session, but... Connor!
How do I ready up?
On the top, it says vote to start the session, but you can just hit...
Okay.
Yeah. Right, everyone's ready.
All right. Qualifying is kind of meaningless. It's just our 20-minute warm-up, but you've got that time to try and reset up the car.
Sets your pole position.
Well, there is a pole position thing. I would say if you go start return to garage, it'll automatically return to the garage after you mess up or need to change something urgently. But you've got a little bit of time to get one run in.
And now here they are, the most daredevil group of wacky drivers to
Well
ever
done.
whirl their wheels into wacky races.
There's
approve.
approximately enough time for 4 laps, assuming you go out straight away and go for it. So you should
Obviously,
be able
if
to
you want
get
to do
a
any
clean
kind
lap.
of setup, yeah. This is where me and Mara Egan have a slight advantage. We've done setup on our cars.
Ish.
Competing for the title of the world's wackiest racer.
It's you.
I have to ask, what is the date set to, since we couldn't set it to...
It's set to today, but last year.
Oh, so you mean before all the nonsense that happened?
Yes.
While it was happening.
No, that
Okay.
happened March.
It doesn't appear to have put any AI drivers in.
Maybe they just show up.
Do we want... No, they should be here for the qualifying section.
Yeah, they should.
Do we want to restart? We were basically at the start of it anyway, so...
Yeah, we're not losing anything. Alright. I'm sure I said Phil. Mind you, I think you have to tell it how many cars, don't you?
Yeah, there is a car limit, which you can set number of AI number of things, so...
Yeah.
Where's the goddamn server gone?
I wouldn't fully fill it just for madness, but if we have 16 races total, that should be fine.
Total or AI? Not 16,
Right, well,
not counting
16
us.
AIs and us gives 20 people to ram into on the track, so...
It is not listing the server for me anymore.
I'm see it.
I do see it, but I think that's the one we vacated.
Yeah, it should be the same. Oh, there it is. It's loaded up again. Splinters.
But we need to redo the settings, it seems.
Yeah, that does happen. Oh god, Egan joined first, so you're in control.
Oh,
Can you select host or? Oh, well, it's fine. Mary's now host.
Yeah, that's fine. Circuit. There's Cattle's van. Right. Crossbow. Yes. Conditions. Clear. Random. Clear. 10 times.
Well, the AI cars. That's who will be left, Connor.
Sorry, what?
The AI cars. That's who will be left.
Oh, you can set it.
Ah.
If you set it to current date, it does set to the right one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
huh.
Performance.
Okay, that looks right. Event time 2 hours. Fill with AI. Road B. No rolling start. Oops. Practice 20 minutes. No, practice none, sorry. Qualifying 20.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Don't forget.
Damage full. Tire wear real. Fuel real. Flags and penalties, yes. How do you...
You just set the practice to 1 day.
Did I?
You can adjust.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I don't think we want that.
Or do we?
Where do you set the number of AI?
I can't remember. In all honesty, it might. I'm fairly certain it was in the was in the race settings, or actually try and change for circuit. It might be in there weirdly.
Oh, isn't it above 24 players, 24 players plus 0 AI?
Yeah, but you can't actually click on that.
Oh.
Well, you can, but all it does is switch to the right-hand menu.
It'll either be in the circuit setup, or actually, you know, I could actually leave and find out because I've done this before. Bear with. Create, set up the events. I might be during actual event setup. Because I think then you got the time, grid size, and then fill with opponents. Yes, opponent skill.
Oh, so it's a server setting.
Technical difficulties.
Well, I'm just gonna hope that it does it automatically, because it's set to fill with AI, so it should just fill the rest of the cars in.
Waiting for 21 more players.
Yeah. It might be because it was qualifying, so it may fill after qualifying because of that. We can just hope. If not,
We'll just go straight to a race afterwards. We'll have our 20-minute warm up.
Right, everybody ready?
Yep. Let's go. So 20 minutes of warm up and practice, and if this doesn't fill the air at the start of the race, we'll just do a full race from 20 in random positions.
Okay.
Because it's an endurance race, we don't mind where we start.
Whatever.
Alright, begin the Brum image.
Loading.
Wait till the wind in the bazaar. Hey, you, let us root. It's a brand new style. Come in. Why did I sing it?
I don't know why you're
'Cause you're
singing,
Aegon.
guys, but you are Aegon, so that's why you sing.
Yeah. You Aegoned. Aegon disconnected.
Well, we'll see if he can get himself back in, because he might be able to.
Well, I got a black screen, and oh wait, what?
Hello? What?
I declare myself the winner!
You broke it completely, Aegon.
Alright, kill Project Cars.
Yeah, that destroyed Project Cars. Nice.
This is going well. We had a full warm-up of practice of this to make sure all difficulties would be ironed out.
Off to a great start.
We swear we had 4 hours to 3
We
hours.
had nearly 3 hours of nothing going wrong.
And then Aegon.
This is why the BBC should.
The BBC.
The BBC.
The BBC
The BBC.
The BBC. They should hire a she.
should actually put us in control of stuff like this, because just random stuff that's not our fault would plague us, and it would be funny.
Yes, but everybody will say it's scripted.
Well,
hang on.
yeah,
Grid
they
size
will,
24.
Alright,
but we know it won't be.
alright, now listen up here, BBC. You're gonna put us on the screen, see? We're gonna make a show for you, see?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sofas. Everything is better with sofas.
Hang on, I'm just looking at these settings to see if I can tweak something, since we're having to restart anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. So, just in terms of how I would generally do it, create online game. You can then go to set up the event on the right, and then it's in the menu there. Maximum grid size, max number of human opponents. Fill with AIs, yes, that should have done it. Actually, set the max number of human opponents down to 4 for the moment. Well, we'll say 5 just to be.
I put 6, but sure.
Yeah, weird. And that should hopefully do it from there.
Alright, let's see what that does. Since we're technical difficulties anyway.
Oh, absolutely. This is full on technical difficulty sessions.
And
in the
Steam
VOD.
refuses to accept because it crashed Project Cars. Come on. Come on, shut down Steam. Go away. Right. Steam.
Alright, I am in command of this session now.
Right, what's it done?
1 to 24 players plus 18 AI.
Huh.
Close enough.
So we have 18 AI in this. Right. Qualifying 20 minutes. No mandatory pit stops. Still the archives, yes.
Oh, I hate that I just can't push enter. I actually have to go and click OK.
2 hours.
It's designed for console controls, really. Does support VR though, which can be interesting because you can lean out and scrape your face along the floor if you want.
Well, this summer, I guess I'll see how that is. The first game I'm going to play in VR, though, is going to be Elite Dangerous. And by then, Space Link should be out. So.
It should, but didn't they say that you can't use
Well,
VR?
No, yeah, it'll just switch you to like you're playing a computer screen and...
Oh, that's sad.
It is sad, and I don't get why they did that. Because it doesn't seem necessary.
No, because VR shines outside of vehicles. Like, to actually be in a space station would be interesting.
Perhaps that's the problem. Perhaps they're afraid if you're in VR, you could poke your head into places and see all the things that they didn't get done yet.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. This looks about right.
It does.
I'm waiting for Steam to reload.
Oh, for God's sake. I have no idea how to select the card color correctly in this game.
Oh, it's really weird. Yeah, you have to... It's obtuse.
It's very tiny buttons.
Yeah, you're gonna go to My Garage.
Yep, got it. Now I've done it. It's just very finicky about getting it down to there. But yeah, there we go. I'm in a color that I do not find offensive.
So, which color would that be?
Black with purple paint randomly applied to it.
Gotcha.
It refuses to show me my car from an angle where I can tell. I can change it, but it just keeps staring at the back end.
Well, given that I only have 4 bits of bodywork that are colours.
Yeah, but it's looking at the rear, and there is no bodywork on the rear.
Because beforehand, I was blue with a weird yellow triangle in the middle for no reason. And we couldn't have that.
Okay, let's try loading this and hopefully it loads faster than last time.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh, let me just make sure of one thing actually before I do one thing. Conditions, yep.
Why is it allowing 24 players? I told it to allow 6.
Well, it's allowing 6 players and up to 18 AI to fill that, which is I think what it is. So maximum number of human players is.
Oh, it could make sense. Yeah, that could make sense. Yeah. But I explicitly said 6, so it's expecting a minimum of 6 players. I don't know.
Oh, I guess so.
It doesn't matter because you should be able to start a session forcibly.
We need to recruit more.
Steam servers down for me. Could there be the reason for our problems? Maybe, but. Anium reckons the Steam servers are down at the moment.
They don't appear to be.
Fine on my end.
Or at least they are for him, anyway.
Serves him right for being Scandinavian.
So that Audi R8 is just going to blitz us on the straights, which is going to be depressing every time he overtakes us with that.
Yeah, that's got a top speed of like 180-ish.
190 if he's done it properly.
What?
It's fine. The one thing that you've got a big problem is you need to be going faster than us. And to be fair, I can lap this about 15 seconds faster in an R8. But you need to be doing that because you're going to have to pit more often, and your tyres will be destroyed after 4 laps.
My choice of car is it looks pretty.
I mean, it looks pretty, and it will be faster than us.
I think I will have cars you do not, for example, though.
Yeah, because
So if
American
I-
has DLC. We don't have access to the crossbow.
Yeah, the crossbow, the BAC mono.
Oh, cross. I read that as an expo.
Yeah, crossbow. McLaren F1. I could get the F1 and just annoy Connor.
Oh, Discord's gone out again, I think.
Top speed 240.
So,
Is that kilometers an hour or miles an hour?
That's miles an hour.
Okay, I don't understand miles an hour. You missed me in qualifying where I was basically saying, why is my car handling so badly at such a low speed? My mind's like 124 kilometers an hour isn't that fast, and then realizing it's an MPH.
Yeah, which means you're actually doing 200 and something.
Then I'm like, oh, yeah, that might explain it.
You're right, Egan. Sorry, you were talking in the middle of that.
Well, a second. Anyway, for reference, Connor, the McLaren F1 is about 400. It's the top
Kilometers-
speed.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough.
That's quick. Yeah.
That's faster than most airplanes. Like propeller-driven airplanes.
Yes, it is faster than like a Cessna, that's for sure.
Well, I'm pretty sure my car's faster than a Cessna.
Yeah, pretty much.
A Cessna's cruising speed is what, only 123 kilometers an hour or something like that?
Yeah. Oh yes, the roughs. I forgot about the roughs.
Roughs?
Yeah, RUF. They're Porsches. They're 911s, but they're I don't know. They must be like they're RUF rough. Rough.
Okay, I was gonna say it sounds
There's
like
some
you're an
licensing
American
issue with
trying. Sounds like you're an American trying to pronounce roof.
Rough. Yeah. The rough is on fire.
Problem then, isn't it?
We don't need no water. A BMW 1 Series M Coupe Stansworks Edition. Oh yeah, the Scion Rocket Bunny.
Funny.
Rocket Bunny, yeah. Scion's like a shoot off of Toyota. You should know they have them in North America. It's like an offshoot of Toyota, but it's
Do we?
yeah. The Scion are definitely in the US. I would have thought they had them in Canada as well.
They must not be a very popular car then.
They're aimed at younger, well, like 20s kind of people. They're a bit more sporty, but they're basically Toyotas.
Because the only cars that people around here, especially who are young, get are either Mazdas, Hyundais, or Ford trucks.
There isn't a Mazda in this classification. The game has Mazdas, but they're not in this classification. Oh god, do you remember? Shadow, do you remember the mental Mazda? That I want you to die because I have exhaust right in front of the driver's window and they shoot fire, Mazda?
Yes, I do. Hello, Egan.
Okay, I have audio again. I am ready. I am
Yeah,
willing. I am able.
All right.
I think I have seen one or two of these, but yeah, they're not very common here.
They're a Toyota. They're basically a Corolla, but they're just slightly sportier.
To start the
Here,
session.
if you want a Toyota, you buy a Toyota.
Yeah, well, like I say, it was just a marketing nonsense and appealing to the youth. Youths.
Not the oofs.
That don't
Hey,
have
that's
money.
eggs in French. Les ouf.
There's oof. It's oof.
Ah, whatever.
Check the credits, then try crashing into one. Gotcha.
The American rear-wheel drive vehicles were designed and created by crowdfunded community projects.
Of WMD. Wait,
Oh,
is this a legal race organization a front for making weapons of mass destruction?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
all this is basically rocketry. Slower rocketry, admittingly, but you know.
Hence Rocket Bunny Edition. You can tell that this game is slightly older. It's talking about Flickr.
Flickr?
Flickr, yeah. It's like a precursor to Instagram.
Image?
Yeah.
Posting thing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is
god, yeah,
the
the Driver Network fan chat. Yeah, when you're playing like solo, you get like tweets from your fans. It's rather ridiculous.
It's just like City Skylines, where you get people saying like, "I've showered with bottled water," and then you go and look at where they are, and their house has actual water connectivity, and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Kind of silly.
Sounds like a personal problem. Yeah, Chirper got annoying in that. It's like one of the first mods for City Skylines was to
Chirper
nuke.
Exterminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't also one of the decisions in
Look,
one of the
AIs.
We do.
Isn't one of the decisions in Tropico kill the radio nuts?
Oh, that. Oh God.
Don't worry, if you've just gone out in the middle of the AI cars, you'll find later. In the meantime, I'm going to observe Connor's lap. Oh, I can't monitor. Oh.
Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, I wish I could monitor people. I'm going to be honest, but I can't apparently for whatever reason.
Oh, because you're still in the race.
Well, I haven't actually left yet. I was gonna wait a couple of minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, have fun dodging AIs. This is why I'm deliberately waiting 2 minutes.
Yeah, let them get out of the way if you want a clean run.
Or drive slowly.
I mean, I was hoping I'd be able to just observe and just watch you like guys, but
Oh, come on! He just...
You can, if you are really in a terrible position, go start return to garage.
Yes, because that AI just decided to bump me.
They will do that.
They're only at 50% skill level.
This is true. I didn't adjust the skill level.
Okay, tire pressure needs to come down a lot.
Yeah, but again, this is what this is for. This isn't really qualifying. This is a 24-hour race. This is a sort of get the car sorted. Alright, that's nearly 2 minutes, so I'll chase Aiden down in a moment.
Yeah, 145. On my counter.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, did you say it's actually start in the afternoon?
I put it to 6 PM actually.
Yeah.
And with 10 times progression, I think...
Yeah, it's going to get dark quite quickly.
I was wondering why it was kind of looking a bit dark and parts of my car had started to glow.
Oh, your lights did come on automatically then. Fine.
Well, no, the dashboard lit up red.
Yeah.
Also, the track looks kind of greasy.
It's all the oil spills. Dick dastardly.
Why? Have you been filling your car with olive oil? It's the wrong colour for an oil spill.
He's clearly driving an Italian car.
Hello, mate.
Oh lord, that's made it so much worse.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, you don't want to lower the tire pressures all the way. That kills all the problems. Also, I think I might have to do what Aigen's doing here because I don't think I'm going to catch up with them a lot faster here. Actually, why is my HUD so reduced?
Let's put that up to just a little bit lower. We'll do 190. How does that sound?
So Connor's deflated his tyres to the point where they've fallen off the rims, I guess.
The rear tire pressure at 170.
Right, so I think they can get past me, which might come back and hurt me later, but we'll see.
I mean, if I can get these turns right at some point in my life.
At some point in my life. Any point will do.
Are you still spinning out at low speed, or are you just...
No, I'm just mismeasuring everything and then...
It's fine. You haven't found breaking points yet. Slightly earlier than you're currently using, then. Or, you know, just a bit more lift and coast before you get to your breaking points.
Oh, it's definitely starting to get darker.
Why is this so hard for you?
I'm not going to jump on that.
You know what? Let's do 50-50.
Yeah, L doesn't do anything in my car, I don't think.
Yeah, you need to set it. I needed to go to settings and change it, but you have to leave the session.
Well, I'm just gonna hope I can deal with it.
It's gonna turn on. It's gonna turn on automatically at some point. It did for me.
Fast car approaching.
Or at least a car that's on a lap, anyway. I have no idea if the game is going to punish you for ignoring blue flags.
Yeah, yes, it will do, I think. Nice little slide there.
Mayhaps should have stuck with the other car.
But it looks so pretty!
Yes, it also has a lot more power and a lot more weight.
Honestly, when you're just blitzing passes on the long straights, though.
Okay, that's actually feeling a lot better. Ooh. Whoa, shit!
Yep, your breaking points are a lot sooner now as well.
Yeah. Like I say, a lot more power, a lot more mass.
Yeah, it likes to, Is there any way to increase the tire's grip?
Not on cold tyres, no. And it's difficult to warm them up on this track because of the setup of it. Because it's not a conventional. The last half of the sector is reasonable for warming up your tyres. The front half of it, though, is just cools them back down. Because all you're doing is a straight line speed run, which doesn't actually get temperature into your brakes and tyres.
Get out of the way, Rosendahl.
Alright, let's see if we can set a lap that's not too embarrassing.
I'm going for a non-embarrassing lap right now.
Let it go.
Let's ignore that I nearly did at turn 2 and hope that it doesn't cost me 2. Oh, damn it.
Let it go.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check if my settings are up here. Because that was not nice.
Asshole.
Okay, that did feel better. Let's try slightly more inflated tires, shall we?
How is it that there's a Caterham in third?
Goodness knows. I'm about to say, unless it is Egan.
It's not. It's Mario Scavone.
Stop.
Okay, it just doesn't want to turn now.
It's a me, a Mario.
Sammy, Mario.
Well, once I finish this lap, Connor, I'm gonna go and look up your just recommended setup for an Audi R8 in a moment. See if I can guide you through that.
It was my mistake. I did this last time. I can do it again. Come on.
Feck off with your BACs.
Alright, first six we're in a 137.
Oh,
Yep.
I've got a 138, so you're just ever so slightly ahead of me. Ooh, you
Like, you apparently having slipstream as well as possible advantages.
Yeah, I'm also being side slammed by people trying to overtake 3 wide.
In qualifying battle, of course.
Get out the bloody way! Ow. Oh, you absolute cretins.
Isn't this the game set to...
I didn't hit me, he hit me!
Yeah, that's why I returned to the pits after exiting the first time.
Yeah, no, I got disqualified.
Oof.
Well, I'm starting at the back, I guess.
Somehow I'm not in last place.
Well, no, because we've got a disqualified person. You'll always out-qualify him. I mean, to be fair, I haven't set a lap time either, so...
Technically,
no,
he's still behind me, technically.
Yeah, I'm in last place.
No, Shadow is currently 22nd.
How much time do we have left of this?
It literally tells you on your...
I've turned my HUD off, unfortunately. I haven't quite worked out
10 minutes, give or take. 9 minutes 34.
So you got 4 minutes to practice and then 1 big lap. Well, actually, no. This is probably gotta go now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the end of the...
You're talking about a 4.5, 5 minute lap, so you've got to go for it.
Yeah.
Nope, still spinning out.
Oh, Shadow's cheating. He's got the race line up.
What? Oh, yeah. No, I had the braking line on. Although I'd mostly ignore it. I might turn it off in a moment.
No, I think you might need to go back out of session to do that.
Yep.
So, you'll be cheating. If Shadow wins, he's cheating.
Absolutely. That is perfectly fair.
Let's watch the angry mosquito. Oh, yeah. You definitely are slightly slower through the S-bends.
I'm also not attacking it because I've got a car right in front of me. There's no point in trying to chase around him.
Yeah, you can here. If you'd pushed it, you might have taken him on that. But then again, it's not gaining you much.
Oh, come on! What sort of a moron is this?
This
A
is
moron who was
Shadowhawk,
annoyed that you stopped in the middle of a chicane when I was taking it easy.
I didn't stop.
That's basically what happened. Alright, I can monitor people now, so let's watch Egan's lap.
Yeah. Everybody watch Egan intently. Oh. I'm not sure if it's network lag or just slightly mayhem control.
Actually, before I do that, let's see if I can actually...
How do you tell what the best setup is for this?
Right, I'm gonna...
Experiment.
Experimentation, but I'm gonna try if I can find one for you quickly online.
You have 7 minutes.
You'd be surprised what I could manage in 7 minutes. Alright.
Oh my.
So...
A small omelette, for example.
Absolutely, I could definitely do an omelette. Okay, so, setup is public. Right then, so...
I mean, it doesn't even have to be a small omelet, it just needs to be a very thin omelet.
Let's see, base... Okay,
It's
so Audi
still
R8
minutes.
base tune. So, going by tyre and brakes...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so brake pressure 90%, brake balance 55%, traction control
Okay,
slip...
wait.
Yep.
Sorry, start over?
Brake pressure 90%. Although I disagree with
Okay.
that fundamentally because of what brake pressure actually is, but hey. Brake balance 55.
I like 50, but 55, okay.
Traction control slip 10, and that actually, adjusting that will affect your over-understeer balance, so
Okay,
the brake
10.
balance side of things. And the traction control slip down to 10. Your diff locks, they've got it set to 25, 25, and 15.
Okay, so let's see, 25, 25, and 15.
Yeah, although again, you know what that does if you lower it and adjust it. It's just stability under braking versus stability out accelerating, basically.
Okay.
Alignment, it's got the steering ratio at 12:1.
12:1.
Yep.
Yep.
Gearing, I don't think you can do any adjustments for. Engine is just exactly as is, so can't do any adjustment there.
Yep.
Then I'm just going to have to go into the settings myself here to find out where you actually adjust this damn thing. If you click into the summary tab,
Yep.
you want your sway bar set to 13 Newton meters, or Newton millimeters rather.
Sway bar set to
35?
13 millimeters?
35.
35? Okay.
Yep, and towing angle 0.1.
0.1. Okay.
There are other complicated bits you could adjust, but I'm not going to bother with that for the moment because it gets awkward. Your tyre pressures, by the way, it's recommending is 2.1 on all.
2.1 on all?
Yeah, which I'm not certain about, but you might as well go and have a go at it.
I can't get to 0.1, so I'll do 2.22 on all.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily... Okay, I don't trust that then. If 2.2, that's going to be extremely low for you if that's doing that. 2.1 bar, basically.
No, that's around the middle.
Well, give it a go, see what happens.
Oh, wait, hold up, let's see. 2.1. Oh, okay, hold up a second.
Yeah.
2.1 on all. Yeah, okay, I can get to 2.1.
Alright, give that a go, and you might have enough time to do some adjustments after that.
You've got 4 minutes 20.
Yeah, but you can just go straight back to the garage.
Yeah, but 4 minutes 20, you'd have to be one hell
To
of
be
a
fair,
hot lap,
I've also realised I've qualified 15th, so I'm not actually that far ahead of you. I blame somebody who basically parked himself on the exit, because otherwise I could have made it into the top 5, I think, with my best lap times in practice.
Actually, that feels okay.
Why, Egan?
Because I went too fast and then turned while braking.
Yeah, where possible, don't brake and turn at the same time.
I mean, you can, but only in exceptional circumstances.
Yeah, it's much better to lift, coast, and brake when you are straight at that point. You can lift and turn at the same time. That's more than valuable, than fine, but, you know.
Okay, this actually feels okay.
Alright, as I say, it was a generic bass tune setup, and those tend to be hit and miss. But if it works for you, it works.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like my car wants to slide all over the damn place.
Well, it's raining, so...
Yeah, so
and it's raining.
It will soon want to slide all over the place.
Current weather forecast thunderstorm.
Well,
You went for random.
I did. Current weather clear, weather forecast thunderstorm.
It says current weather light forecast clear for me. Oh, too late there.
Yeah, but again, weather.
Yeah, that's not helping.
But I mean, considering the weather, it feels okay.
monitor. Cinematic Connor.
Too aggressive when you turn in, but not too bad. Oop.
Mario Scavoni. Hans Vetternau.
not-
Sasha Mini.
You're not going to complete the lap in time, but
Christopher Hawkins. Shadowhawk.
This is my start hub job. Sorry, my hub has completely disappeared, and I kind of want it, so...
it is lovely weather for an open cockpit car, and 3 of us are in open cockpit cars.
Yeah, it's gotta be a swimming pool.
It's going to be something.
I could say that's one advantage of this car is enclosed.
Yes.
I think when I was little,
It probably won't be when you hit the wall at 400, but Well, 300. It's not that fast.
I think when I was little, I called these cars without a lid.
Well, it's accurate. You've got 40 seconds.
Whoa, what the hell?
What am I doing wrong here?
Can you stop doing crazy stuff while I'm not looking?
No.
I can't even get rid of that damn thing. Ah, whatever.
Maxim Juris.
I've lost my 2 left bits of the HUD, and one of those was the map, and the second one is the positional tracker and the timer, which
you just have to keep pressing the up D-pad until it shows stuff up.
Cycle.
Oh, is it literally?
There's several versions of minimal.
Oh, for God! All right, thanks. All
Our
right,
two
well, that's the only
people-
reason I went back onto track to try and work that out. I'm returning the bitbox. All right, so session results. I have qualified a mighty 15th with my 1 lap because Agan blocked me on the darn large chicane.
Funnily enough, I qualified ahead of Connor without being disqualified.
Indeed. All right, 2.5 hours. Well, 2 hours of lemons are about to begin.
Well, we're using controls mostly, so
do not jump the start. Do not jump the start.
So,
actually, in all recommendation, let the AI kill itself.
Green, green, green.
Because it will.
Go.
Are you in neutral?
Apparently.
Shift up then. If you rev for long enough in neutral, your engine will explode.
Oh, shit. Okay, car.
There are many cars.
yeah, but he's speaking to his
Try and
own.
stop this guy getting underneath you. Cover that inside line.
Oh, there's Carnage in. There's Carnage in the midfield.
I know, I'm hanging slightly behind it. It's not midfield, it's rear field, but sure.
Well, I'm looking at it, basically the line from 8th to 15th, so maybe midfield.
Well, most of the field in that case, but yes.
Well, I've left Agan in the dust, so...
Well, I'd rather be behind you than close to you when you start spinning out.
Then why am I in front of you?
So you can see me pass you by?
Not in this car.
He's got a fair point.
Ooh.
Just bits of debris crossing the field right now.
Oh, they do not. They like to try and cut you up here.
Yep. That's why I'm waiting for the AI to kill itself a bit. It's an endurance race, I got time.
Yeah.
We're only 2 minutes in.
Another 60 times, that will be good to go.
Come on, you damn catering. You're just being too slow at this stage.
Oh, there's chaos here. I've overtaken 3. Ah!
Oh, wow. Okay, the AI is doing... Oh my god, AI, what the fuck are you doing?
Terrible things.
Darn it.
No, I'm not getting in that mess. I'll just happily stay behind you. Oh! Oh! Can you not do that, AI?
Yes, they cannot do that.
But they're not going to. Is that you, Connor? There's an Audi just going mental behind you.
Yeah. That's me. Oh, hi, Mara. So you're seeing the same shit that I'm seeing.
I've got
Okay.
aero
Yep.
damage already because
Why do you think I'm hanging back here?
Yeah, fair enough.
there is
Aiden's
an
way
advantage.
behind.
I've got aero damage, so you know. On some level,
Alright.
it's working.
I am actually outpacing this caterer in front of me, so that's good. Okay,
Don't
just
wanna
took both
pass her.
caterers. Got Monig in front of me.
Just gonna keep pace for right now.
Ow. I just got shunted.
Yeah, they're a bit bastards, they are at times. Okay, now that my tires have warmed up, this is so much nicer.
Remind us what you. Well, remember you said that now. We'll see how you're feeling in 2 laps' time.
When your tires have gone bald.
Ah, don't put your brakes on in front of me like that, you bastards!
Well, lap 1, and I've set an actual lap time. With no penalties.
I got a cut, but that was because I was trying to dodge the stupid German in front of me.
Yeah, it brake checked me. That was nice.
I've been given a tap.
I have taken the places back.
Down you, Christopher Hawkins!
Okay, taking another place.
Yeah, at least I haven't got aero damage at the moment, which is I'm not hitting my top. Actually, no, maybe I am.
I have no damage currently.
I've unfortunately got a setup screen for an Audi R8
How
on top
is
of my telemetry, so I
That
can't see.
cutting the track.
Well,
I was
cutting
on
the
the
track doesn't.
outer corner.
Yeah, it's exceeding the track limits.
Yeah, gaining an advantage by going wide.
My race engineer just recommended that I brake check somebody. He's like, this guy's right in your gearbox, pull a trick on him and slow down in the middle.
You know what? That's my kind of engineer. I like that.
He's too close, slam the brakes on.
That'll teach him.
He'll either shunt you and get disqualified, or he'll stop.
Okay, I'm catching back up. Ooh, I had a better time than last lap, so that's
You
good.
should do, because lap 1 you were from a standing start.
Yeah.
But if you're doing
Yeah,
better
it
in
does
your...
take these chicanes really quite slowly.
It does. That's probably skill level, because that's the one place you can... With most racing game AIs, the only thing they can do is slow them down in the corners. So that's what they tend to do.
I used to hate when they rubber banded like a motherfucker. It was really obvious when they switched.
Yep.
Someone who's absolutely awful and then something happens and suddenly they jump up 10 places and start driving like a
John,
pro.
you, Christopher Hawkins!
Beans, beans, beans!
Beans, means, Heinz. Although Heinz beans suck now, they have no flavour whatsoever. I have an angry mosquito behind me, and it's not Shadow.
What does that say? I'm not... Unless you had a much better start than I noticed.
So I went for a conservative start. I'm up to 17.
Lights on.
So I'm like 5 places up.
I almost lost it, but I saved it, so...
The field in front of me is cleared now, so I can give it some oomph.
Give it some welly.
I want to give it an egg welly. You know how much beef Wellington costs?
Quite a lot, in all honesty. Even the veggie versions of it. Which
I
I only know because I saw a
more.
vegetarian Wellington on sale for £6.
But still not cheap.
No, that was his point.
That's the point. A vegetarian Wellington, which is basically a mushroom. For £6.
Not bad control through there.
Alright, I'm overhead of you and back to my arch nemesis, Christopher Hawkins.
I'm gonna get a cut there. Yep. That's a shame because it was a decent
Stay on
lap.
the track.
Reduce what wing angle? You've got a wing!
Can't adjust the downforce in this game.
Not in this car.
No. Yes, I'd love you to go and find some wings and add them onto this car. Go. Darn it.
We're gonna need a bigger turbo.
At least I cut the track on the corner before that happened, so...
You know what, Cannon? You know what this game needs? It needs a binky.
It does.
They finally painted Binky, by the way.
Oh shit, did they? I need to go catch up then. How's
That's
the
kinda
escargot
nifty.
going?
I've not seen anything from the escargot in a while. They basically kind of got stuck because of COVID. They couldn't get the paint done.
Oh, darn.
So they haven't been able to do much of anything for a long time.
Okay, this is where I gain back some time.
Probably a lot of time, in all honesty. Right, I'm going to do something I really shouldn't do.
Ow.
Yep, that was a
I'm
mistake.
in last place. There's nobody
Yes,
on
you
the
are.
map. No, I'm
Yes, I know.
screaming at
I've
the
left,
engi-
left you behind for a long time.
I'm screaming at my engineer. Shut up.
Do you think we'll laugh at
Silence! I kill you!
Is that you
Only
in
I'm-
20th place there, Mara?
I'm in 17th.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I decided to take a couple of moments off to remove the setup screen that I had for Connor from my telemetry screen so I could actually see things. Unfortunately, I've got another screen now.
He's under
blocking the
big
way.
pressure. Get him to force an air. Okay. Beans! Give it the beans!
I should have switched out to the BAC.
And I've overtaken.
Right, so I have 19 aero damage. Now I finally
me,
want
you
to sort my stuff out, so okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm totally banking on disqualification of everyone in front of me at this
I've
point.
had two penalties thus far, so
Hey,
Yeah,
I
I've
gained
got-
a place.
I got 2 cut tracks as well.
And I got a speed penalty in an area where it didn't matter because it was a 90-degree turn.
Yep, I got one
that-
of them earlier. It's like, okay, fine.
alright. Now that I can concentrate on things and I know what my damage is, let's go and actually close in on these AI. Also, it's a beautiful clear night.
It is. Pretty.
It is.
I don't think we're on section 2 of the weather yet, so...
No, well, we might be, but I don't think we are.
Okay.
We've been racing for 14 minutes now.
Woo!
30 minutes
Another
to
place
30.
up. Oh shit.
It got darker.
My tyres are showing as blue again.
Yep, mine. Well, they're vaguely green
Shit, where do you see this?
on the bottom right
Tyre
corner of the
inflation
hub.
bottom right. That's basically how warm your tyres are. Obviously, we've got telemetry data, so we can actually look at our proper figures, but my tyre wear is 1121.
Mine's 1111. But my tire temperature is about 70.
Well, mine are in the 60s.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's-
god, this is stressful. Holy shit.
I think
Yeah,
I'm just
you
cornering more
have-
aggressively than you.
You have another hour and 45 minutes of this.
Yep.
Oh, we've had people in the pits already.
Oh, interesting. So I should gain some spaces now.
Well, maybe. I didn't gain that many.
444, right. I'm getting closer back onto my...
But if they just came in for fuel or tyres, then...
Yeah, they were starting to leave as I passed, but I've taken 2 places out. I'm not going to need fuel for another few laps yet.
Oh, I'm only a quarter way through my tank, so...
I've used 13 of 40 litres.
29.9 I'm showing, so I'm looking alright.
I'm on 26 now, so yeah, I am using a little bit more fuel than you, but it's not bad.
I don't know what any of this is. Oh my god.
What, any of what is?
I don't see where my fuel is. I don't see where
Ah,
Are
the
you
bottom
using
right,
a control?
I am.
press...
Up on the D-pad until you can see, you should have lap times in the top right, you should have speed and gear and fuel and tyres
Oh,
bottom
okay.
right.
Yeah, it's left. You want to be
I don't see
pressing
the tires
left.
yet.
Keep pressing left on the D-pad and you'll eventually cycle around to see something in the bottom right.
Adios!
God damn, these actual road cars. They're so fast in
we
the straight
have
line.
we have rain. We have rain.
I have a Mercedes up my chuff. That's an SLS. God damn it. You let an SLS on the
Oh,
track.
God.
To be fair, it will chew its tyres and it's got to lap every three. It's got to come in every 3 laps.
Mate! You've run into me, mate! Get fucking lost!
Yeah. F off.
Aren't you glad we decided to include the AIs in this race?
It makes it more interesting. That's not how you spell Johan. You should be ashamed.
How do they spell it?
Yohann.
Well, Ralph Berger is just getting further and further away from me right now.
Sounds like they
Okay.
asked an American who doesn't know how it's spelled.
Yep, that's rain.
That's definitely rain. My helmet's covered in splashes.
I've lost all my space because the rain is causing me to spin out.
Thunderstorms in the next few
Be
minutes.
Careful out there.
Oh boy.
You did set it to random, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Shadow,
think-
so he could be
Look,
lying.
I could be lying,
I-
and I'll be honest, I am lying. I said thunderstorms at the end of the race, but you definitely have 2 randoms.
I'm still coping fairly well, surprisingly, with this weather.
Well, we're like cars.
This car does not like the rain.
Nope. Not at those speeds, anyway. Piss off with your Mercedes, you're not overtaking me on the outside.
Well, I'll be happy if I can just finish the race, so...
But to be fair,
I'm just gonna hang
we're
back.
doing better than we normally do.
Depends how many
I've
penalties
never
we've
played
got
this
to
game
do.
before, so I'd say I'm doing stellar.
Yes, the game can be quite punishing because, you know, stimulation. It's possibly not the most realistic game on the market, but it's not low down. And you get a lot of contention amongst people at the higher end of sim racing. Like there's iRacing, but iRacing is subscription nonsense just really annoys me.
I want a racing game that I'll own and have forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can end up spending thousands because, like, when there's a race season on, you have to buy the cars with real money. Once you own them, fair enough, but the initial costs are bonkers. Now, you can make the argument that if it's your hobby and you're spreading over years, then it's alright, but...
If you're doing your Le Mans race once every 4 years...
Well, it's not every 4 years, is it, Egan?
Well, so far it is. Oh dear.
The game's only been
where
out
the hell-
for 5-6 years.
Where the hell is Agan?
Oh.
Quite a
The
way
back.
Yeah, I'm at the very back of the pack, and I can't see you anywhere. Oh my god, what the fuck is he... Oh, he's going into pit.
Ooh, the weather's really starting to affect my handling now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hit the wall at a slow speed corner, and I've cut another corner trying to sort things out.
It's torrential at this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's
Alright.
the wind. I think the wind's making it even more difficult for me here.
the problem
It
is
is.
I
my
don't feel
tires
any wind.
my tires are frozen, which means I've got no grip there either. I just cannot. I cannot put the throttle down right now.
My tires are cooling down rapidly, which is not helping.
My tires actually have fairly good grip.
Well, enjoy the advantage while you got it.
Well, you'll be on standard road tires, unless you've changed them.
No, I haven't.
It should be automatic for weather, so it depends when you next pit. But oh dear.
I told you we should have started on wets.
It's a perfect day for a race.
Yeah.
My top
God, I
speed
hope-
is down to 142. No, 140. I thought it was going to go up to 2, and it just didn't.
Go, go, go! Pass, pass, pass!
I don't have a top speed because I can't go in a straight line right now.
My car's heavy enough that
I'm,
it can.
I think I'm approaching penalty limit here. Oh, and I've...
Oh shit, nope, I've slid out. Bugger.
Well, Connor is about to overhaul me, I think.
Just had a bad race. That's alright.
Yeah, I might have to pit here.
Who's in 19th?
Me.
Oh. Wait, I'm ahead of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because my tires cooled down and I lost all traction, and you know
That's the problem I'm having. Exact same problem.
I'm on racing tires.
Same as I presumably have as well. Well,
Oh,
I
you
got 2
slid
cars,
out, did ya?
including a Connor behind me. I'm going to slow down things of aero damage. So, bye-bye, Connor.
Yeah, I know I'm going the wrong way, but unfortunately, it's dark and it's rainy, and I didn't see my braking point, and I overshot.
Punch my way onto the straight and break the slipstream. Got it. Oh,
All you get!
I got
Oh, did
so little control.
I think, yeah.
You get!
That wasn't me, was it?
Yep.
No, I mean,
I just-
Con-
I-
with
I-
Connor.
I just
no, I
saw-
don't think I hit Connor. There were 2 cars. There were 2. I don't think that was me.
Well, I know car ahead just switched from Connor to Shadow, so...
Yeah, Connor's ahead of me.
Keep an eye out for a drying line.
Feck off, car!
Make the call.
Oh!
Connor's just looking so amusing here. He's miles ahead of me because he's just that much faster, but you know.
The poor bastard behind me, who ironically is called Hannah's Water Hour. Or Wetter Hour. is really not catching up, despite the fact that things are going horribly wrong. Or has it stopped raining?
Yeah, it said there was a drying line, so I might actually be able to get some temperature in these darn tires.
Well, mine had got into the 40s.
Yeah, same here. I am 53 seconds slower on this lap.
Do you think? Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You're right.
Some damage.
I've only got 4 aero damage. I've avoided hitting anything, really.
I had a big impact at the start, which I've been living with.
I just got lapped by everybody, so there was no surviving that.
Did you get lapped?
Well, this is an endurance race. This does happen.
You are going to get lapped, especially by the faster cars.
I mean, in proper Le Mans, there are about 4 different categories. You have LMP1s as well as GT cars and things going on.
Yeah, and they will lap you. Yeah. Although it does drive them insane when they get stuck behind a little...
Ow!
Someone who's giving it the beans on the straight and is doing 120,
Oh,
and they're trying to do 200.
There's a bit of someone's car back there.
Yeah, this
That's
asshole
mine,
ran into
probably.
me! Oh my god, I ran into somebody's fender.
That's mine.
The Destruction Derby aspect of this race has begun.
The track is still splashy as hell, but at least it stopped raining. Oh nice, he pitted as well, which means I can take advantage.
I've just been going too slow.
Yes, Sagan. So why do you think you came to the position you came? I just drove too slowly. You have not... You have not got racing driver excuses down, have you?
Connor, this is a racetrack! You can't go across the racetrack like that!
Somebody ran into me and pitted me!
Yes, but you wait your time back. You go back on the track from the grass until you're pointing the right direction. You don't do a 3-point turn in the middle of a track when I'm coming round. I'm on 45 aerodynamics now. I have to pit because of you. I probably have no straight line speed anymore.
I have been run into by 3 separate cars now. Holy
Yes,
shit.
but that last one was your fault. I have a top speed of 135 on this circuit. 135.
God, that's like 10 miles an hour slower than me.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
When I pit, and I'm going to have to at the end of this lap, and if they do not repair aero damage, I am going to ruin Connor's race. That is the only objective at that point.
They'll somewhat repair it, but they won't fully repair it.
I'm incredibly damaged from those.
It's a
those
good
hits,
thing that you can outrun me here, Connor. It's a good thing we're on the section you're going to outrun me at.
I've got some wheel arch damage or something. Oh! Ow!
Do you know what the fun one is? When you have a crash and then you just see one of your wheels rolling in front of you. That's when you know you fucked up.
Hey, that crash actually balanced out my wheel damage.
Yep,
It can happen.
it does.
My car no longer wants to veer to the right.
It wants to go in a straight line slowly.
Actually not that slowly.
Well, we're coming up on the half hour. So at 1/4 of the way into this race now.
I was gonna go pit, but I don't think I need to.
Grumble, 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 pit lane, grumble.
Depends on what your engineer says to you.
Well, I mean, I can manage it, but I'm so much slower in a straight line. 20 miles an hour is a
No,
lot.
I meant Connor.
He's
Depends on-
not said anything, so...
Well, he won't say until you're right in front of the gate, I think.
Well, when you're closing on it, yeah. But he's probably just staring at the monitor going, what the fuck?
How is it still driving?
And why did we let him drive it?
Well, he's a paid driver.
Yep, nobody knows.
I was a
that.
last-minute substitution, okay? They found some random guy off the street, he said he was okay at driving, and they took him.
My team would be appealing for a black flag at this point, I'm just saying.
What, for getting someone
They're
out?
doing a 3-point turn into my car. In the...
To be fair, I didn't see you, and it didn't give me a warning of car approaching.
It doesn't. It expects you to look.
Oh, well, I did look that way before, and there was nothing coming.
Well, you
It's
perhaps
a
looking at
race.
the wrong
People
People
Right.
tend
side.
to come
Racetrack.
quickly.
Also, where were you looking? You didn't look to the other side by chance.
I'm
people
gonna
coming from
admit
the other-
something here. I'm used to driving on roads, so I looked left, and then I looked right.
Despite the fact they could come in from only one direction.
Yes.
Well, no, but there's
God damn it,
90%
Egan.
probability they're coming from that way.
I think I've just lapped Egan.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he didn't say anything, so... Obviously they think the car's fine.
Well, no, they just don't want to see you.
Or that.
They're currently busy restraining the race engineer. I'll kill him!
My baby! My baby!
Alright.
My baby!
Repairs done.
Do you have any idea how much that car costs, Connor?
Lots.
Yes.
Far more than I have.
Right. Operation Hunt Down Connor has begun.
He is right now going onto the straight.
Well, I mean, I'm coming out of the pit lane, so I've got to get past Mara first, but, you know. I have my mission goal for this one now.
You'll get past me on the straight. You've got better, well, probably got better front line speed.
Apparently my aero damage has been fully repaired, so...
Huh.
What's my tyres
Must have been a replaceable part on your.
Well, to be fair,
Yep.
there's not a lot of things that would be replaced on this. I mean, you just need some scaffolding.
So your car is currently built out of like spare loo rolls.
Absolutely.
Okay, I've moved up to 16th. I'm not doing badly at all.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I mean, you are, because you should be worrying about the other cars in your performance band.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
which technically is us, but you know.
Well, we're in the same class, but even in the same class, you're more worried about cars that are.
Oh,
like, the same.
shiza!
Because, like I say, you've got something that's 240 miles an hour in the same league as cars that are 130. That's a massive front line speed difference.
Oh, that would be cheeky, but no, let's not do that. I nearly went up your inside there.
Honestly, I'm paying no attention to you at all. Because it's a straight, I expect you to catch me.
Yeah, I just wasn't. I caught you right at the end of it and figured you'd left a slight gap on your right, but that would have been extremely silly to go for.
I'm just trying to get back into my pace now that the track's dried up.
Something sounds very not right.
That'll happen.
And by something, I mean the brakes.
Oh, you need those.
Nah,
need
you
those.
don't need brakes.
I mean... They're helpful.
Nah. I mean, they just make you go slower. I mean,
Yep, my race engineer just told me to brake check you, Shadow.
well, to be fair, wouldn't be the end of my race at this point.
Worse things have happened to him tonight.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Look, Shadow, look at it this way. We're 25% through the race and nobody's actually dead yet.
That will change.
Although you didn't take that corner particularly well.
No, I didn't. It's
mean,
also
Shadow,
quite,
you do
it's also
real-
kind of narrow, so I'm going to try and cast you on the right, but I can't do it now because we're about to go through this section.
You could have dived for it, I
I
suppose.
could have done, but it's a bit narrow.
Ooh!
I mean, I did tell you I was going for the right, but yeah, okay.
That was the left. You hit me on the left.
It's fine. Wait till you catch up.
That's alright, but you hit me on the left. That was a pit maneuver.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Race engineer. That was a sweet move. Great stuff. I'm surprised I held it that long before it span out, actually. That was like 3 seconds of going crab-wise.
The pack is well and truly separated now, hasn't it?
Yep.
This is what happens.
Which, from a spectator's point of view, is interesting because you get lots of little battles going on all over the track.
Yeah, there's always... This is
Yeah.
the thing with... I watched all the ones a couple of years ago, and there's always something going on at every part of the race. So... They actually put the full race up for that year as well, I think, on YouTube, so...
Yeah, probably. Oh, locked up there.
I should not use you for braking references. I learned that from Aegon.
I'm normally alright there, but I locked up. I think that it still looks a little wet.
Alright, let's see if we can hit our potential 432. By the way, Connor, for reference, what are you lapping at the moment?
My lap times are about 5 minutes.
What?
Or, wait, no.
It can't be. Me and Shadow are outpacing that easily.
I don't know what it is then.
Alright, fine. We'll work that out later.
Oh, 2 minutes.
What?
No, that's also nonsense.
I don't know how to read the lap time thing.
Alright, fine. Don't worry about it. I'll find out by catching you.
Okay, in the top right corner, have you got it where it's showing potential?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
If you press up until it shows potential at the bottom,
That shows you what
that's-
your optimum lap time is based on your best sectors so far.
yeah, it combines the 3 best sectors. And then it gives you a delta based on how close you are to your potential. So if it's green, good, because it means you're improving.
Best lap was 4 minutes, 22 seconds.
That's more like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that car, you should be able to get it close to 4 dead if you're a pro with it. But
420 is probably a good lap. Is a great lap for him. He could probably get 415 if he was a pro.
nah, that thing could get down to 4.
Question on that lap. I mean, I'm basing that on time trial things, so...
Well, keep in mind, too, that,
He's also
again,
been on
I'm
those
just some
lap-
random bloke that they've pulled off the street. So.
Also, have you pitted yet?
Me, no.
No, I mean... Well, I have, obviously, but I meant Connor.
Oh, Shiza!
That sounds good.
Okay,
I'm
not
gonna have
complain
to, though,
about
because
that.
I'm on lap 8 and my fuel tank is... I'm using... Okay, I might just be able to get 1 more lap out of it.
Hey, lifting coast, you'll be fine. But yeah, I took the opportunity to refuel back up to 40, so... How's it going back there, Reagan?
I'm just having a very bad race.
Yeah, I'm...
Spending-
Like I say, look on the bright side, you're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Which means there's still plenty of time for other people to kill themselves.
yes.
that was a thunderstorm not so long ago.
Is there another one incoming?
No, I'm just noticing it's clear skies up top again.
Technically, it has been several hours.
I should have really checked some of the presets for this car.
Huh. I'm currently on track for a 338. I'm getting back on pace then.
Well, I'm a second up on my best time at the moment.
Need to change shape.
Whew.
Sweaty
Oh, I just set the
palm.
fastest lap of the race, apparently.
Which was?
It's your fastest lap of the race, by the way, not the fastest lap of
Oh,
the race.
okay.
Well, I mean, it might be.
He made
but-
it sound like it was the fastest. Ooh.
It might be the fastest, but
I doubt it,
what did you get?
because there'll be a McLaren on the track, and the McLaren will definitely be running a 4-minute.
Best lap. Hold on, considering I'm in last, I think I can do this. I can't see the top view.
Good lap. That's your fastest
Alright,
lap
I'm gonna
so far
squeak
today.
out one last lap. I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit.
Connor's best lap was 4:42, but there are better laps than that.
Yeah, including mine.
Yeah. I hear rain again.
Yep.
Oh no,
Okay.
I was just doing okay.
Yeah, it's raining.
No.
Major downpour, okay.
It's already raining. You're kind of telling me things I already know.
We're expecting thunderstorms in the next few minutes. He says,
Yes, but there is
with a
major
thunderstorm
downpour expected in the next
raging
few
above
minutes.
me.
Well, it is 10x time. He didn't have time to finish saying it before it started.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm probably going to end in 16th unless something spectacularly horrible happens to either me or anyone else.
There's still time, and it's raining like hell.
Yep, so prepare for the No Grip Express to start back up again.
Because my tyre temps are starting to drop again.
Did you just set thunderstorms every time, or?
No, I only said thunderstorms the last one.
It's random weather.
Yes, but why is it not random?
Because it's February.
To be fair, this is also February, so
Like I said, because it's February.
In France.
yeah.
Yes.
It's rainy season in most of the northern hemisphere at this time of year.
It's rainy season always.
No, it's not.
What's so... I don't know what a
Spring
rainy
and
season
fall
is.
tend to be very rainy.
It's not spring.
In southern
but it-
France, it is.
Well, it's kind of, it's that point where it's too warm to be snow and ice, so it's rain. Frankly, given what the weather in the UK has been doing recently,
Yeah.
it's just all over the place.
Ooh, this is very much a slip and slide situation. Holy shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, just be very careful on acceleration, you'll be fine.
I have 1.6 litres of fuel left in the tank.
Well, I mean, it's now raining, so, you know, you're not going as fast anymore. Which should help.
Oh, there's the lightning.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I couldn't avoid that.
.4 litres. 1.3 litres.
Hey, I could see briefly.
Oh, I'm catching up to the people ahead of me.
Yes, because they're slip and sliding as well.
Yeah, the AI are either, depending on the game, ridiculously good or ridiculously bad in the wet.
No, I've lost my focus completely now.
Just stay in the race. If you make it to the end, that's an achievement from what I've gathered.
For us, yes. Okay, I'm in the final S-bends and I'm under a litre.
Oh no, Mara, don't run out of fuel.
Shouldn't you be? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm coming up on the pit lane, but I'm down to 0.7 litres.
You'll be fine.
Hi, Egan.
Driver ahead pulled out a gap
Alright.
of 7 seconds. Keep
Yeah, I'm
working.
having.
Wait, have I
real-
passed you
Yep.
twice?
Yes, I'm not in focus at all.
0.6, 0.5. Where's the pit lane? Where's the pit lane? Where's the pit lane? 0.4.
Because this is a sim, I can't take the usual risks I do in dirt or some such thing. So, they usually result in spin-outs.
Okay, I'm in the pit lane.
Well, absolutely maximise your fuel then.
Yep.
How long have we been going for?
This is 46
45.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's... Oh no.
There's an hour and a quarter left.
I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, that's the point.
This is where it starts actually hitting.
Oh shit, like my arms hurt.
Mm-hmm.
My arms are sweaty.
I'm sweaty too, but like... I can't really hold the controller well. I'm so tired, holy shit.
But also, it is the repetitiveness of the track that's also doing us in.
I say there are more interesting tracks we could have done a 24-hour race at, but this is the traditional one.
This is the official one. Where's that truck coming? Come on.
As the track starts drying, these wets won't be able to take it for too long.
Okay, it's
You're
drying
I'm
now.
not on wets.
Yeah, see, it's like right in the car when we switched to slicks.
Yeah, I know. I've
You
heard
can't-
the same thing.
You can't have anything. You either got sports tires or race tires for this car.
I just have one set of tyres. I have no choices.
I can have a tire S or tire R. For compound.
Holy shite. Yeah, I couldn't do this for 24 hours, that's for sure.
Well, you don't. You switch in
but
and
you
out.
You do it for 3-hour, 4-hour stints, typically.
Or at least 2.
Well,
Also,
it depends on how the car's running. Especially now we have Le Mans was run by electric cars this year, kind of.
wasn't
So
it
the-
online? Wasn't it virtual?
No, it was
No.
actual. Not this
Oh.
year, the previous year. The last year it actually happens, but
Think about it. You're on your own in a car. You can't get much more socially distanced.
well, you
Yeah,
have
I mean, but pit crews.
The pit crews, yeah, true.
yeah. I know somebody's mentioned that you can't rest when you're not in the car because you're buzzing from that. It's very loud. The race is still going on, and you have an interest in that.
I think if you're familiar with this kind of race, you learn to sleep.
Or just take very, very tired people.
I need to ease my grip on the controller.
Yep. This is probably the longest we've ever successfully kept everybody in the race, though.
Yeah, we're nearly 50 minutes. I haven't had a penalty in so long. I was on about 4 or 5 earlier, but
What's the
somewhere in my
penalty?
telemetry, I have no idea how many it is, but I don't think it's much more than that. I might actually be on the limit, but
Holy shit.
We might actually survive to see morning.
You know what? Even real driving doesn't tire me out this fast.
Yes, because the track is repetitive. You are constantly doing the same thing.
Okay, Egan, I don't know if you know what roads here are like, but they're very straight with not a lot of scenery.
Connor is a man who's fallen asleep at the wheel before.
Once, but that was only because I was asleep on. Awake all
I've
night.
done 3 clean laps in a row based on what the game is telling me. Given that a couple of those were lightning laps, I'll take it.
Also, you're focused on the race.
I think it's because the race is so much more energy intensive than just putting on some tunes, hitting cruise control, and driving.
Yeah, you can't put this on cruise control.
You could,
I mean, you
you'd
could,
die.
but it would be a bad idea.
I don't know, does your cruise control go to 180 miles an hour?
I don't know. I've never tested it at more than
Cruise
125.
control for this part of the track would be fine.
That was kilometers an hour, just in case anyone is confused. I've not set it to 125 miles per hour. I don't even know what that speed is, just that it's fast.
It's
About
an
200.
easy conversion to make.
It's about
I
200.
don't
About 200.
Imperial, Egan. I don't.
It's an easy.
Yes, but he
one-
does
I
also...
don't know what the
Conversion.
frickin' conversion is. I've never had to memorize it.
Yes, but it's still an easy conversion.
Still, he's never had to memorize
Yeah,
it,
but
so why
that's
would he?
assuming you know what the conversion is.
And given he uses...
Because I like to know things.
I don't care about Imperial. Why would I ever learn it?
Oh dear, fun debates.
Because you're talking to people who speak in Imperial?
I don't, and I make fun of the Americans for using Imperial, so...
The British use Imperial, we just had to know both.
I know a bit of both, like, weight, okay, that I understand. Like, length, somewhat. But if you want me to know, like, miles and shit, like, no.
It's
Yeah,
easier than either
Right.
of those two.
Quiet you.
Quiet you.
All I know is that 60 miles is 100 kilometers, roughly.
Yep.
We need to go back to planes at some point as well.
Yes, we
do.
Oh, Lord, my arms are on fire. Holy shite.
I really want a set of rudder pedals, but you cannot buy sim gear for love nor money right now. I mean, they're about £100, right, for the Cytec ones. But right now, the only one available is £700 because some dick's just like, I'm gonna set stupid money because nobody has any.
Ah, darn it. I'm finally getting to a rate battle with somebody, and I mess up at the corner.
My front left tire is starting to wear down.
Yeah, mine is as well. It's...
I'm surprised yours have
Front
lasted
left.
this long, I've got to be honest, Connor.
Front left has the worst wear. Back left has the second worst,
I
and both
think
the rights
the
are the same.
Caterham is. If I was better at the Caterham just racing, I think I would outlast you because I'm barely losing fuel and I'm barely losing tires. So
Fuel I'm good at. I've got 50 liters still.
Well, bear in mind, I've been on the same tires for 11 laps, so it's not like
Yeah.
it's not like I'm burning through them.
Yeah, and the only reason
I
I
haven't
changed
changed
mine
tires
is
yet
because
either.
Use your slipstream to get close to
So I'm
the
gonna
straight.
have to
Try and
this
dive
lap.
up the inside for the braking.
I'll change them when I next pit, which will be in like 7 laps.
Oh no, 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 no. Not what I want right now. Not what I want right now. I'm side by side with another car in the dark, and he outbraked me.
I am 29 seconds ahead of the car behind me. But unfortunately, I'm also 24 seconds behind the car in front of me.
I'm 8 minutes 25
I am
seconds.
half a second behind 17th, which I assume
front
is the
of
guy you're
Egan.
talking about.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Another. Yeah, I just don't have focus. And the car isn't set right.
Well, we're up to 3 AM, so time acceleration exclusively. We've been driving since what, 6? So 9 hours.
Oh, that was cheeky. No, we're not having that. Oh, he spun me out. Oh, and I've lost about 4 seconds.
And there
Oh.
goes my lead. Bye, Shadow. Come on, you guys! Get the fucking lead out!
Hi, Egan.
Alright. Oh boy. Sitting upright.
Connor, you're out of the pits.
Connor?
I assume he must
Yeah,
be this time. Yeah, that's fine. I know there's a thing you have to push the button to start the pit lane process, so.
Yeah, you do.
But no, he's 15 seconds back, and now the race begins.
Look at that one.
Oh, it's not going to be much of a battle because he can just overtake me here, but I've got to keep him behind as long as possible. And hope that I only need one more stop for the race. Although, arguably, Connor is also on one stop for the race, and he's just made it. Well, that was less than ideal.
Oh, bugger me.
That's ideal.
No.
That's what we like to hear.
Come on, camera, point in the right direction. That would be helpful, thank you.
Hmm.
56 minutes to go.
And Egan is currently doing impressions of the driver from Euro Truck Simulator.
Oh, wait, possibly an hour and 2 minutes to go.
Yes.
Halfway through the race, then.
Approximately.
I took an interesting line there, but it apparently was fine with it, so carrying on.
Give it the beans.
Needs more beans. That was an epic concentration fail. Well, I'm in trouble now.
Ugh.
Okay. Taking a place back.
And I don't know. It's also that the race is more technically demanding than when we do just our trucking trips.
All we care about there is just optimizing the lanes and, you know, honking at each other. And trying to actually connect in the first place to be in the same city.
No, I enjoy doing like 150 miles an hour through the middle of Germany in a truck, though.
Oh, there is nothing like that.
Same.
With the German seatbelt simulator.
Absolutely.
Which I didn't plug in for this, I'm just using the gamepad.
Okay, let's try and ignore that lap time because that was terrible.
Huh. Don't you blue flag me. I'm outpacing him. Don't blue flag me.
That green dot on the map is worrying me more and more.
Oh, I'm just gonna stop here and go for a bathroom break.
Fair enough.
Alright, sir. Oh, we lasted an hour and a minute. Well done.
And we weren't... Well, he wasn't forced to leave the race, he just chose to.
What the sh...
443?
Well, I got disqualified.
Oh, no.
So it begins.
So what happened was my brakes decided not to work, and instead of slowing down, I hit the wall and went straight and cut the track quite heavily.
Ignis decided to park in a really silly place. It was a good effort, though. Honestly, I was looking forward to the race between us two coming up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My brakes just decided, nope.
It's possible from a telemetry you have brake damage. It is possible to get that. But there shouldn't have been automatic failures for things. Maybe your tyres were just done.
No, I changed the tires.
No,
they
you
were
did,
new.
didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
They were just cold then.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, you've
I
been a
was used to
lap and a
racing
half.
warm
and-
tires.
Yeah, but he had gone for a lap and a half, so it wasn't as if it was... They should have been warmed
Yeah.
up by then.
True.
Yeah, I got absolutely screwed by that. I couldn't stop.
Oh, dear. Well,
I
still,
am letting him pass, he's just not passing. Come on.
It would be nice to see what caused that. At least they could give me arms a break now.
But the worst bit for me is I do have to make one more pit stop, so given that you only stopped at the halfway point, I was really worried I was going to have to, you know, pass you with terrible grip or find some other way past you. I was building up a little bit of a gap, but I don't think that was going to last very long.
No, probably not.
That is a silly place to stop, Egan.
Told you it was.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
We really need to convince more humans to race at some stage.
I know. I mean, this was a. But it wasn't really a big effort getting multiple people involved. I did put multiple notices up, so we've done what we can. Admittedly, it'd probably easy to get into a more arcadey racer than this.
This is more interesting once you get into it, though.
No, I do agree. Oh, I messed that up horribly. Gonna give me a cut for
I'm
that.
technically gaining on the guy ahead of me, but it's gonna take a while.
Well, I'm the same 8 seconds behind this guy. I've been for quite a while now.
Oh, rain again.
Yep.
Ugh.
Thunderstorm. Hold on, we've had. You said you split the race into clear, random.
I'm wondering
random.
if it's cycling.
I'm wondering if it's one and the same thunderstorm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because it's only 8v4 and the progression is faster than usual, so I'm wondering if it's just cycling between them.
Could be, because it's such a long race. Yep, thunderstorm.
Just as I'm about to set my best first sector.
What time is it? What time is it?
4:55.
Yeah, it's nearly daylight.
Hate to tell you this, but there is a major downpour expected in the next few minutes.
Thanks, Jeff. Major downpour in the next few minutes.
He says while it's pelting me in the face with rain. You think, Jeff?
Well, Johann Rambert is very much his surname. He rammed me.
Well, you did park in a stupid place.
Yes, but I was already moving on track, so I wasn't parked.
Oh, hello. People in the pit. Whoop. Unfortunately, the person in the pit was already behind me.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a few more like that, but it's not happened. Oh well.
Oh god, this is going to get awful.
Yep, just as bad as the first one, I imagine.
Yep, it's starting to get a bit slippy.
Well, at least I don't have aero damage to contend with this time, or at least not as much.
I'm on 21 aero damage, apparently.
I'm on 7, although I can't remember if that was always like 7 from the... That was just the pit lane and it fixed most of it. No, actually, they did repair it also. I don't know where I got that 7 from.
You might have just bottomed out and clipped the ground or
Yeah,
something.
maybe.
I know I have seen it because Aegon was doing it. I could see sparks kicking up off his right when he was cornering aggressively.
That's what the exhaust is.
Yeah, but that means you were bottoming out. You were clipping the bottom of the car into the ground. Your suspension's too low, essentially.
Okay. That's another fender gone.
How much of your car's left?
Not enough.
Oh dear.
Feck off, Hoggins.
Well, I gained about 3 seconds on the guy in front of me and then just lost it by a really slow speed spin because I have no traction anymore.
Well, the guy in front of me must be doing awful because he was 55 seconds up on me a minute or two ago, and now he's only 23 seconds up on me.
Quick check to see if that's me. It isn't.
No, it's Hannah's or Vetterauer. Jesus, it's weather.
Well, hopefully it won't last very long. It didn't last time. A lap and a bit.
This is just worrying since I'm now doing this on worn tyres. Well, partially worn tyres. They're not.
I mean,
They're not.
I'm showing 7s on all of my wear at this point.
12 on the front right.
12 is nothing. If this was a standard car, that would be nothing.
Rear right. I don't know what left is because I've got the YouTube chat in the way. And left is the worst. So probably about 15, 16.
Is somebody disqualified?
Yeah, Connor disqualified.
Oh.
And I think, as I say, I've had multiple clean laps in a row, so pinch of salt here, but I might be one away from it based on the numbers I've got.
So I beat Connor.
Technically, yes,
Yeah.
you beat Connor.
But it is the first time he's played this game.
Yeah, I know.
And this track.
And he was playing in a car that's not the most forgiving. Oh, the rain's easing.
Yay!
So I think more weather patterns, if
I think
possible.
4's the most you can do.
Oh.
Unless you have it on real weather, yeah.
So, I mean, it would be just be 4 in the natural course of a race normally, but...
Yeah, but I think then just set it to random probably because this repetitive thunderstorm is...
I was saying,
Amusing.
It's a bit ridiculous.
it's a bit of a challenge every now and then, but yeah, I agree.
I do lose like 20 or 30 seconds a lap on it.
Ow.
Because it's like someone's just buttered my tyres. I feel like the pit crew decided to just
Keep an eye out
rub
for a
them down
time
with
line.
lard.
It'd be helpful if you could make the call on when we should
Oh,
switch
did
to
you-
slicks.
I'll make this call for when we should switch to slicks later, when, you know, I need an actual tyre change.
yeah. When I run out of fuel in another couple of laps, then we'll change tyres. Probably.
Maybe.
Oh, the butter thing just reminded me of something. You
Is
know
it butter?
those... No, you know those fake tutorial channels things? Videos where they life hack things.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Obviously questionable at best.
You mean like how to basic?
How to kill yourself, one of them. I saw somebody how to life hack to make white strawberries using bleach.
No, I meant somebody remove creases from your trainers by putting butter on them and putting it in the fridge. You won't remove creases, you will have frozen butter on your trainers.
I mean, that's less harmful than the bleach strawberry thing I watched.
Yes. But it's still...
Not a great idea.
Okay, I'm back, and
No, I think the best one I've seen is how to stop something from getting into your face. Put a plastic bag over your head, and then don't do this at home.
Yeah, I wonder why.
oh, I've seen those. It's like that one guy who's like, you can make a refrigerator using dry ice and a bucket. Sorry, an air conditioner. A fan, dry ice, a bucket, and 6 tubes. It's like, yes, you can also give yourself carbon dioxide poisoning as well.
Added bonus.
Good job.
Have you seen the how to basic video for sanitizing your hands?
No.
Oh, it is stupid. I warn you though, there's a section where you want to just gonna skip ahead. Because he starts spraying the sanitizer on his hand, and he just keeps going until the entire bottle has been discharged. Literally, like 4.5 minutes of just pumping sanitizer out.
Is it the how to properly wash your hands or how to protect yourself from COVID?
I can't remember. If you're not familiar with how to basic, this is going to be an amusing result.
Antibacterial hand wash.
So at that point, that is just a waste of hand sanitizer.
It's how to basic. What do you expect?
How to waste products in the fastest and most meaningless way possible.
Then again, I remember a lot of people getting all butthurt about the fact that he was wasting all these products until somebody pointed out, he works in a shop, these are all out-of-date products.
Ah. That explains things.
There is still rain running up my helmet, and he just said we're expecting rain.
What, again?
Sanitize your hands thoroughly. Oh god, that's a big bottle of hand sanitizer.
Uh-huh. Oh, the first one is the first part of it seems like quite reasonable, and it's then when he realizes he hasn't got stuff and he has to go to the shop.
I'll buy eggs. Yeah, I see.
We're expecting some rain in the next 30 minutes.
And then when he gets
Keep your eyes
back
open.
from the shop, well, that's just where he goes silly.
I've probably seen worse wastes of things on the internet.
It's actually dawn.
I know.
Wait,
we
He's
survived.
not dressed and he's in his car.
I think we only got like normal rain this time.
I'm
This is,
fine with this.
I think that may be the random part of it.
Yeah, so we're into random phase. Which suggests it is going through the set of 4 continually, so we'll have more thunderstorms in a bit.
Don't forget to sanitize your hands again. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, mate. No. No. See it dripping through his hand.
Wait until it's just overflowing the sides of his hands.
Oh, there we go.
Oh dear. I found how to not get penalties on this. It's just really make ridiculous cuts and then just stop on the side to imagine the line you've just taken.
Uh,
Oh dear.
Mate,
you can't give me a blue flag for fast car approaching when I just overtook him. Doesn't count as fast car if I overtook him.
This has been argued in Formula 1 before. It's quite amusing.
Yes, he might be a lap ahead of me, but I'm currently outpacing him.
Yes, but you're not a second away from him now, so therefore we can blue flag you again.
Mate, your counter is running out of room for hand sanitizer.
Yep, it goes on for a while.
Oh lord.
Oh dear.
You can tell he's getting tired and annoyed with just pushing on the pump.
He still goes until the bottle's empty.
He keeps changing how he's doing it because his arm's getting tired. I
I mean,
got it. It's officially starting to run off the counter now.
Yep.
I like how since it's got COVID in the title, YouTube's fight COVID disinformation is popping up.
Well, technically, if you took him literally, it is disinformation.
Yes.
That is a lot of gel.
How are you doing, Egan?
Hopefully no one lights a match
badly.
either, because that'd burn quite well.
You're kind of maybe hitting on the point. You'll see. Don't forget, he was trying to cook something.
Oh no! That'll be quite flammable.
80% ethanol. Oh well, 70 something. It depends what version he's got.
It'll either be ethanol. I know some use isopropyl, but that's just as flammable. So
It's also significantly more toxic, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
advise using isopropyl. I mean, I have isopropanol, like I have pure isopropanol because I use it for cleaning electronics, but
yeah, I do as well.
Rob
yeah,
wants to get it for Bernie seconds.
what?
No, I skipped ahead. Oh god!
I've not skipped ahead. I'm committed to watching this at this point. Oh,
Absolutely.
it's empty. It's empty.
It is a ridiculous video.
Well, it's supposed to. Oh, the wood fell over. The cutting board fell over twice. He just puts it on top of it.
That is no, no, no.
Oh god, it's all over the place. Wait, why is he adding more? Why is there a paint? Oh, dear lord, no.
Oh, is it the point where he gets the paintbrush and starts?
Yeah.
Oh god. That's not even the worst part of it.
No, it doesn't.
Don't
It
forget
gets
to
increasingly
sanitize your
dumb.
eggs with disinfectant.
No, it gets worse. It gets worse, believe me.
It does.
No, don't spray that into the pan. That's toxic, you fool.
Yeah, at this stage, I think that's the least of the worry.
Are you just gonna use the whole fucking spray thing?
Yes.
Mate! No! Stop!
I mean, I think you might have
so
caught
not-
him on the.
Not only is there ethanol all over the place and all over him, there's also the propellant from the...
Yep.
No! Sanitize gloves before... I mean, I guess, but... Oh, and it's not an electric range. And oh, that'll catch fire so easily.
I think you might have caught on that he's not being that serious.
I know, but
I still hate that Canada relies very, very heavily on electric ranges.
I like electric ranges. They're fine.
They're not. They're terrible. You have very little control.
You get used to it.
Ish.
Well, if you do.
I don't mind the infrared one. The
The induction?
yeah. Inductions are
I-
okay, but the direct heat element ones, they're just awful.
I'll admit,
Track is starting
I
to
do
dry,
prefer the
where it
inductions.
may start
They're
to wear out.
far
May
nicer,
need to make a
and
call to switch
you
to
can't
slicks.
put your hand down on a hot element and burn the fuck out of yourself. Which is nice.
Oh, we're on for another storm.
Well, looks like I'm pitting at the end of this.
Yep.
Just 35 more minutes.
Well, I made it half the way through.
Which is still better than our last performance in
It
general.
absolutely is. We all failed before the hour.
Oh wow, and I've never played before, so I do feel quite accomplished now.
Oh,
I mean, Dylan's was out right at the
so
start.
Dylan's jumped the start.
That doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. That's not particularly shocking.
But hey, it's daylight. We've lived.
It's daylight and it's stopped raining again.
The fact that I was better at driving on my keyboard in this.
It is rather shocking. But yeah, he was keeping pace
How?
with me in with the keyboard.
Well, he wasn't. Originally, he was awful. He just got better.
No, he was he was 3 seconds slower than me on a keyboard.
You know, if you
And
remember,
I-
originally, like when he first started playing it, he was useless.
Sure, but that's just fine levels of control, which you eventually got.
Yeah. Like I say, he got better. I suppose if you stick with anything for long enough, you get as good as you're gonna get at it. And he did play quite a lot at the time, if I remember.
Well, I've made what will hopefully be my last pit stop, unless I've misjudged the fuel horribly.
Alright, coming through the S-bends, and then I'm pitting.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh,
Hey,
that was,
Egan,
that was a lag spike.
Did you notice that NIMBY has multiplayer?
Oh,
Maybe?
do they
Like-
actually have... I haven't bought it yet because the system...
No, I know you
requires-
don't own it, but it does have multiplayer.
Oh, that's gonna
Maybe,
be...
as in not in my backyard.
Yeah,
What's it
It's
about?
it's a train game, but the idea is that they use a real world map, so you can build trains anywhere based on the real world, which is interesting.
And from what I've seen on the footage, it doesn't care that there's mountains there. It treats it as flat ground. It more or less is just concerned itself with streets and such.
It does care that the stuff there, if you're building track, if you're building, obviously if you're building tunnels, or if you're building
Viaducts.
trams,
Ah,
it ignores them. Yeah.
ah.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Jesus, Google. Ooh.
So we can make a little cooperative rail company.
I don't know whether it's co-op or competitive. That's the thing.
Oh,
It
we'll
would be
see.
it would be competitive if I was involved. Let's be honest.
I mean, depends if we share the money or...
That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know if you're treated as separate companies or not. I'd have to look it up, but I know it definitely has a multiplayer.
How much is this one? Oh, $20.
It's raining again.
Yeah, it's raining again.
Hallelujah, it's raining again.
Well, I've got fresh tires, and
I'm
They've-
forced to fit in because of damage.
But it means your car will be working again in a moment.
ish. My aero damage is down to just 5.
I got rid of it, and then there was a bit of a lag spike at the wrong point, and I ended up in a wall. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
I still don't know why my brakes decided to go meh.
Or because they were broken, or because you lost traction. I mean, if you had the profiler running, we'd be able to see, because it graphs things like your grip levels and your braking forces and everything. But
Yeah, fair enough.
next time, you could just—it's free. P-Cars Profiler, it's called.
And it works with the later games as well.
It does work with 2. I don't know about 3. because they adopted the same style. In fact, amusingly, even the console version, you can actually connect to it over the network. God, a major downpour expected. My ass. I told him to put softs on as well. Ah.
I'll be fine. The rain won't do any damage to it. It'll be fine.
We're now 75% of the way through the race.
We are, and I'm determined I'm gonna get 16. I'm gonna get P16. As long as I don't run out of fuel.
We're expecting
Do you know, I'm okay
thunderstorms
with...
in the next few minutes, so
I'm
be
okay with
careful out there.
finishing and not being last. Because that's still an accomplishment for us.
Welcome to thunderstorms again.
Yep, driving rain right in my face.
I think best set it to all randoms.
Well, I like to have a clear one at the start, which was the plan. I was hoping it would sort of be 30-minute sections in each one, rather than the rapidly changing things. Because I mean, 30 minutes of dry, 30 minutes of random, 30 minutes of random, ending 30 minutes in thunderstorm, I thought was fine, and that's what I thought we were getting. But apparently not.
Well, hey, at least we have got a dedicated server now, so we can sort of leave that up and do things from time to time.
We could probably try Specialiers again if our respective internets are done. Great.
I meant to pick that up in the sale, actually. I'll just have to do that at some point. But yeah, we can do some racetracks that aren't this.
Yes.
God, what a downpour that is. Holy crap.
Just a bit. Just a bit. I'm having a real hard time keeping this car straight.
I'm in a real time putting the power down right now. But I'm gaining a little bit. I have 9 laps of fuel left, so I should be fine.
Hey, Mara, how much fuel do you have?
How much fuel do I have? 36.2 litres.
Okay, so spectating doesn't show fuel.
No.
Also, remember, we use less fuel per lap than you were using, so even if you did see a fuel number.
Yeah, but my fuel tank was fucking massive. Oh, rip Mara.
Yeah. Wet grass.
I crashed at exactly the same time, actually.
Very important in this is that it does simulate the grip of each tyre individually. So if you get like the left side on low grip surface,
Yep.
you get issues.
I did that many times, but I also know how to deal with that in real life, so...
Sure, but it's that extreme in this weather that, yeah.
Has it been upgraded to hail yet?
No, it's too warm for that. It's... track temperature's 21. I can't see what the ambient is.
Hail can happen at any temperature.
Yeah, I know, it's the temperature of the cloud, not the temperature of the ground, but if the ground's that warm,
Yeah,
it's unlikely.
Unlikely, yeah, but still can if the thunderstorms, but I don't know. We've gotten hail in 32-degree weather.
That's why I said it was unlikely, not impossible.
Alright. Just have to survive a couple of laps with no tire temperatures.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You can survive, Egan. Don't worry, you can do it.
Can he, though?
Probably, actually, at this point. I don't know how many laps behind he's going to be at the end, but...
A lot.
What lap are you on, Egan?
13.
So you're 6 laps behind me.
Yes.
Good lord.
But 2 minutes ahead of Connor.
Yeah, I wonder how something had happened that caused that. Like, I don't know, complete and total brake failure.
I think the rain is starting to ease.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
And hey, at least it's sun. It's 9:42 in the morning. Oh, there goes a flash of lightning though.
Also, consider these
Mara.
are the fastest. This road has been in thunderstorm, completely dry. Thunderstorm, completely dry.
3 times
Yeah.
over the yeah.
But bear in mind, it's technically been 16 hours because of the time
Yeah.
acceleration.
That area right behind you that you just went by, that like bump, that's where my car refused to brake and just slid by and cut the track a bit too much.
Nobody saw that. It's all good.
I'm not on wet, you stupid muffin.
We'll get you some slicks.
To be fair, next time
But
we should
I've
do this with
been on-
GT cars, just because then we would have dries and wets and things.
Probably.
But I've been on standard road tires this entire time.
Well, that's your problem.
I mean, that's the pit crew's problem if they don't have the tires.
We should have demanded harder.
The track is starting to dry out, so keep us informed.
I don't care. Go to the next crew and nick theirs.
I
They
mean,
can
this
just
is
imagine
Le
that.
Mans. This kind of madness does occasionally happen.
Yep.
I can just imagine it right now. This big Audi V8 with little tires.
There are other tires of the same type on the track.
Yeah, but they've nicked the next door one, which had a smaller car.
It's true. I was in the garage next door, so you know.
And that's where they've nicked my tires, and now you're having these honking massive tires on that little itty bitty car.
The gearing,
Well, that would be
seems,
fun,
gearing
'cause
seems
you-
slightly wrong on this car. Why? I'm not
Yeah,
accelerating
exactly.
as well.
Gearing goes bonkers and your rev counter, well, your speedo's bonkers. It says I'm doing 5 miles an hour.
I believe it.
I'm doing 5, but if I put my hand out the window, it's suspiciously windy.
Mind you would probably use GPS speed speedometers and things in racing, so the telemetry systems tend to be GPS enabled rather than anything else.
Well, I've got 8 laps of fuel remaining, so I should be fine, hopefully.
I mean, how much that's... Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to undercut my fuel a little bit on this level, and I was hit and miss about where I was actually making it there. But I've got a thing up which is giving me fuel consumption, so I should be fine.
I seem to average about 5 litres a lap.
I'm doing 3.1 apparently, but that was because rain more than anything else, I think.
God damn it, Egan!
Has there been one last calamity?
Actually, I don't think he did much damage, it's only aero. But he's just stopped in the middle of a track.
I wasn't stopped.
You were stopped. I was watching Mara's perspective. If you weren't stopped, you were doing like 2.
you were rolling at best. For a minute though, up from the tip of the car, I was worried that you just like knocked my right wheel off. It can happen in this game.
Keep going. It's superficial.
that'd
you
be
only need 3 wheels.
You do only need 3.
You actually, technically, yeah. I mean, I have been in a situation where I only had 3 wheels and I was still moving. I eventually blew the engine, I think, but I drove for 20-30 minutes on 3 wheels.
Jesus, take the wheel! God damn it, Jesus, wrong wheel!
Rain again.
Ah!
I can't even get one lap in the drive before it starts raining again, though.
Thing is, I've been catching this driver in front of me every time it's not been raining. Now it's... I just can't keep up in the extreme heavy rain.
Oh, with 20 aero damage, I'm definitely screwed.
I got 17 arrows, so yeah. Hey, Egan.
Hello.
Egan.
Yes.
Sabotage the driver in current 16th.
So right behind you, or
No, the one in front of me.
that's gonna be a bit difficult.
Well, I
No,
mean,
it's not.
later in the race, it'll be fine.
Yeah, you just
So-
need to slow down a bit.
It's only 19 minutes left.
Yeah, we can. We're what, 7 laps ahead of Egan? So
Yeah, let's give it take 6 or 7. Yeah. We're on. Are you on 20? I'm on 20.
I'm on 21 at the moment. But I've just started
Oh.
another lap, so
Yeah.
That was not. Oh, come on.
Shut up. If you just don't tell me. All right, it's obvious.
What,
What
rain?
you saying to you?
Yeah, major
it's a
downpour.
little wet. You may have noticed. You might not.
There is a major downpour expected.
Considering I'm setting the Guinness World Record for the fastest bathtub, yes.
Well, if you take the radiator and move it into the cockpit, maybe you'll have the fastest hot tub.
I mean, that was my plan.
We're expecting
Well, my
thunderstorms
coolant's at
in the next
91
few
degrees
minutes.
Celsius,
Be
so
careful out there.
probably.
Oh, mine's only 84 now. It'll be fine. I'm not causing any major problems.
That's about 4 more laps at least before it all ends.
Well, you got to finish the lap you're on, I think, officially, but yes.
I think you got a time limit, but you do have some minutes to finish the lap. Yeah.
I mean, for endurance classification purposes, you cross the line, that's the lap you're on, so you can't be overtaken by anybody who has ended the race at that point, but still. Officially, they do like you to finish.
Ooh, what happened there, Mara?
Look at the track, Connor. What do you think happened there?
Yeah, I'm just at the point where I can't.
This is not a track anymore. This is a river.
Fair enough.
It's a stream.
Hello and welcome to the Le Mans boat race. Cambridge
Ironically,
is
if
fielding
they
a
were
good
boats-
team this year.
If they were boats, they might handle a bit better in wet weather.
Oh no, I've been disqualified.
Oh, there were 2.
Why were you disqualified?
Cut track. That wasn't fun.
Now I just need Shadow to bin it.
Well, I mean, I think I'm at 1 cut away from being disqualified, but I have been for some time. I had so many clean laps in a row, though. The problem is, I want to catch this guy in front of me. which means I'm going to push harder, and that means something is going to go wrong.
Probably. But you've only got 15 minutes for it to go wrong, and so you got 3 laps, basically.
Yeah, but it is thunderstorms, so...
And here we see a Shadowhawk.
I'm making a few mistakes out there, you bastard!
How dare you! You're fired!
And here we see a Shadowhawk rolling down the speed.
To be fair, we didn't have all that much contact, like physical contact, which is pretty good. Especially
3-point turn into my car!
Well, we didn't have much, not that we didn't have none.
That's pretty significant. In fact, you can get disqualified for that alone sometimes.
The fact he was
To
reversing...
be fair, I think they were taking pity on me, considering I got fucking spun out by that dickhead AI.
It may have given you an exception on that basis, yes.
It should have really disqualified. He hit me so hard in the back left.
Jesus, the rain is so thick I'm getting water
Yeah, I
caustic
think the rain's got
effects.
heavier.
I think it's less a river now and more like a sea.
It's a waterfall. Currently doing
As we
135
all
miles an
know,
hour.
today's Le Mans boat race is sponsored by Noah.
Who
After
built
this,
the
Today's sponsor is White Star Line. Because as everyone knows, there's enough water on the track today to sink the Titanic.
Pretty much at this stage.
Alright, 5 seconds is the gap. I can close him. I'm getting better at this.
I
As
do
long as the
not
weather
think
doesn't get
we-
any worse, which it looks like it is.
It's not getting any better, that's for sure.
And you will join us
weather
for next
forecast.
year's race to be held in the Le Mans rainforest.
The weather forecast has switched to clear.
No, it's
Yeah,
currently
it is clear,
low.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice warm 21 Celsius.
Oh, mine says 19.
Down a 4.
I can't tell what the ambient is, the track's 22.
Ambient is 19 then.
I've got ambient up as a thing, but yeah.
I can see it though because I've been.
Shadow, you're driving in the wrong seat. No, Mara's driving in the wrong seat.
I'm driving in the seat that drives the
I don't know
car. That
about
doesn't
you,
mean...
but from my perspective, the driver's side is the left-hand side.
The driver's side is wherever the steering wheel happens to be, let's be honest.
It's a race. In race, it's not really about which side you drive on.
Yeah, technically
would-
speaking, in a race, the most preferable place for it to be would actually be in the middle.
Depends. It's driver's
And in
preference
fact,
that.
some race cars, especially the specific, like, purebred race cars, do put it in the middle.
And considering how Shadow's car is built, I'm wondering why it isn't in the middle.
Because
it's a road car.
It's a four-seater.
Yeah, all of these are road cars, Egan.
Yes, but look at Shadow's car. It has the big thingy on the back, which implies that the driver should be in the middle.
What?
He's saying it as a sort of Formula One style shell.
Yeah.
The track is starting to dry.
It doesn't
You might
mean it
start
has
seeing a
to be.
dry line.
Starting to
Yeah,
ride,
but-
2.8 seconds behind. We're loving that. Come on.
Yes, but right now his head is hindering the aerodynamics.
Lies.
He just
I
needs
have
a
the most
pointy helmet.
aerodynamic head in history. Unfortunately, I'm wearing a helmet.
Wouldn't it be bad if drivers had to be like swimmers, where they had to shave
Oh,
to reduce
no.
aerodynamic resistance?
I think it's a bit
Honestly,
hard.
I'd imagine it would be weirder if you had jockeys do that.
It was in 1994,
Well,
but a driver was basically disqualified from 2 races in a row because he went on a diet.
Because his weight dropped too much.
The car was that set up to his weight, and he basically lost 3 kilos. And yeah, he wasn't allowed to do that.
Oh, so he suddenly...
His car and driver became underweight because he went to a
Yeah.
diet.
I mean, just put 3 liters of water in.
I think it was worse than that because it was something like he got called out for it the first race. They knew about this. All right, turn this diet off. Come on, get some weight gaining on. It's fine. Put some ballast on the car. It'll be fine. And then it happened again. Next
I mean,
race.
all they had to do was put more stuff on the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they knew about it, he was on a diet. They'd have done that.
Dang it.
One left.
It disqualified me for a cut when it. Well, I
am the winner.
I'm a bit salty you called that a cut, to be
Come
honest.
on, just 10 more minutes, Shadow.
No, we're gonna get past this guy. I've been staring at this person for half the race, and every time we get this
Go,
close,
Shadow, go.
water happens.
Current weather is thunderstorm.
We are getting past this
I
driver.
mean, it doesn't look like much of a thunderstorm to me.
Yes, but it still says current weather
We
thunderstorm.
are getting past this driver.
It doesn't. It says current weather clear, forecast thunderstorm.
What?
Mine says current weather thunderstorm forecast weather clear.
I don't care what the weather is at the moment.
Your rev limit is exploding at this stage.
Get him, Shadow! Yeah, this is where I beansed it. And,
Yes, I can still see the entire track.
Oh, lovely! So it actually shows what happened to my car. Great.
Shadow, your fuel light is flashing.
I got 5 laps.
No.
It's fine.
It does
No, it
that because
doesn't
it doesn't synchronize.
No,
Yeah.
my fuel tank is 40 liters. I'm at 18.8. So
Yeah, I can see it on your
now,
screen.
now I hear Shadow's mosquito.
you heard this before?
Oh, come on. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
No.
get him, Shadow, get him!
Yeah,
Take 16th back, because that was
waited.
my placement.
Should have waited. All right. See, now I've got pressure on me, and I've only got 8 minutes to do this in 2 laps.
Come on, Shadow, you can do it.
I should also probably turn the lights off, but let's not worry about that later.
Having the
Is this
lights
where
on during the day is not a problem. Having them off during the night is the problem.
No, it's quite fun actually.
Is
I
this
was
where
doing that in the practice.
Is this where you turn
I
off
can
the
imagine
lights
it's
and the,
terrifying.
It was fun.
and the AC
I've got to
and
be
the
honest.
heating? Just to gain a little bit extra fuel efficiency?
I don't think the game is
Weather
tracking that
forecast.
well, but you know, maybe. Besides which, I'm not worried of fuel. I've got enough. There's only 2 laps left in the race. I have 5 in the tank, so I've got too much.
What time is it, if you can see just in the race?
There's 7
it-
minutes and 41 seconds.
No, I meant time of day.
Oh, it's probably about 4 or so in the afternoon by this point.
Get him, Shadow. Get
I'm
him!
maybe
not
not,
going to
maybe
get
not.
him here. This is the
Good run
technical
for the
bit.
last corner.
It might only be about
Passed him on
2.
the straight.
I've passed people here.
Yeah, if you take it aggressively, like I can take people in the corners, but I corner better than the aerial.
Yeah, this is not a
Oh,
good.
I went around him wide and just accelerated past him.
Yeah, but you have a car with more grunts. I have a car with about the same level of grunts as he's got.
Because you've got exactly the same car as him.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's raining again.
Ooh. Tire contact.
Just about.
Go on. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Right.
reclaimed 16. That's it,
I'm
Shadow.
a minute and a half behind the next driver, but I've now just got to stay in front during wet weather. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, you don't have long left though. 6 minutes 24, so you've got 1 lap and a bit.
Current weather clear.
Yeah, I don't believe the current weather.
4:41.
Dig deep and try and punch out some consistent times.
Yeah, rain's appearing.
I think it's 2 more laps now for you.
Yeah,
It is.
it's less than 2 laps.
No, I got to finish the lap.
Because
So
he'll pass one lap and then he has to finish the next one.
Yeah.
So it's 2 laps.
Unless he manages to somehow draw this lap out into being a 6-minute without being passed.
I mean, I'm tempted, but it's not gonna happen.
I mean, you have, if you want to keep your place.
I don't know.
At the very least,
I've basically been fighting this guy for the last hour, so. And every time I got close, weather. He is faster than me in the wet, though.
Yeah, but he's also behind you, which means you can block him.
Well, there we go. I'm up to 20 aero damage as well after that tap as well. So, top speed of 1, 4, 2, 3.
You've got a 3.2 second lead on him, so
Yeah,
he is gaining, but
his
very
car's not
slowly.
damaged. Alright, let's attack this corner then.
Remember, they are slow through the chicane, so. Yeah,
But
you,
at this
you
point,
gained.
so am I.
Yeah, I know you gained on him though. They are really slow through the chicane.
They are.
3.8, 3.9,
Yep, I see. 4 seconds.
4.
It's whether I can build up enough before the weather starts really bothering me. But thankfully, my tyres are not freezing right now. That's probably the one thing. The tyres are still in the 70s.
You know, I think the real heroes are those 2 guys that have just been standing there the whole race.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
oh dear.
my brakes locked up.
Yep.
Well, do you need that?
I mean, I had the opposite problem.
I now have 36 aero, free suspension, and I'm starting to. Hold on, am I?
You're still you're still.
Yeah, I'm drifting a bit to the right now. Alright. It's fine, I can finish this. I've only got 1 lap to concentrate for.
3.5. Okay, you've still secured the lead before you hit the corners, so. It's gonna get hairy roundabout now, though.
Yeah.
Well,
There's the thunder.
as I say, I've now got a drifting car slightly.
You still took the
That-
corner better than him, though.
Aim is very bent.
Don't worry about it, it's fine, it'll buff out.
I don't think there is anything to buff it out.
Nothing a little paint couldn't cover.
Actually, I don't think paint can cover air.
I
can
don't-
it?
Nothing a little paint couldn't cover.
Especially once it's been mixed with cement.
Now that paint might cover.
Just get some polyfill, you'll be fine.
Duct tape. Just put duct tape on it and then paint it pink.
We will solve all of our problems with duct tape.
Duct tape is pretty useful.
Oh, darn it. No.
I was always confused about.
Oh shit.
Oh,
No,
you're gonna get.
no.
Yeah, he's closed that gap.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I was always confused whether it was. When I was little, I was confused if it was duct tape.
What a
or duct
bastard!
tape.
Whoa!
From what we can see on the TV, it looks like you've got some aero damage.
What the shit?
I've
How
got
is
some
he not
aero damage.
disqualified for that.
I've got 67 aero damage now.
I just love your picture. It seems you've gotten some aero damage there. No shit, my car flipped.
I was blocking it quite hard there, but okay. This does not like that at all, but hey. Oh well. I lost 16. I'm disappointed. I fluffed it. We're gonna win the race though.
He didn't fluff it, he pulled it on the inside of you on the grass.
Come the race leaders, let them
Yeah, he should be disqualified for that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure you're being blue flagged right now.
I am being blue flagged.
I shall not yield.
You shall not pass.
There you go, go on.
No, he passed.
I'll let him through. I'm basically getting the race win at this point if I delay everybody else by a minute. Actually, come to that.
It's 1 minute, so
Yeah, you can wait a minute because the other guy's 2 minutes 10 behind you.
40 seconds, 45 seconds. Yeah, 2 minutes 10 behind it.
Yeah, the spacing gets quite extreme by the end.
Oh yeah, these are all probably the behind people.
Yeah.
These are the ahead people, but sure.
Oh,
And across the line!
Your car is so damaged, I actually wouldn't be
Shadow-
too surprised if it were doing
Shadow,
speed.
if you pass the line and now at that speed, and then have to finish the race.
You
I know-
really ought to hang on. 5,
4,
4, 3, 2.
2, 1.
Yeah, go. Go.
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise bring it back.
AI driver lap records will not be recorded. Well, screw you two. We finished! Well, I finished.
Just, yeah.
Now do we wait for all the others?
Well, no, because officially once the leader has crossed the line, which actually hasn't done yet, but everybody's now receiving the checkered flag at the time, so they will just finish the lap they're on.
Oh, there's the leader.
As I say, I'm fairly certain he won anyway, because on virtue of he crossed the line at that point, and I didn't see the second player go past. Oh dear.
Let's just... he's on
So
the...
let's just have a quick look through this then. So my
He's
fastest
in a
lap
rough.
was my best lap was a 4:39.4 apparently, comparing to Connor did a 4:42.6. So I was faster than Connor in terms of overall peak lap time. Mara 4:44.43.4, which is pretty close, and Agan will just knock a minute off his, and he's with us as well.
5:33. Ouch.
In an unset up car he's not familiar with, which I think we'll let him have, but that was endurance and fun, and yeah.
What the hell is the lead driver doing now?
Stuff.
Stuff and things, but since he's a filthy AI, we won't care too much about that. Well, thanks for joining me. I'm going to end the stream there because the race is over. We shall have to do this again in 4 years' time, or whenever they actually get round to doing this again properly. Until then. Ugh. Oh, my hands.